Hey, great Friday morning. Yeah, you guessed it, quick show. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. Let me say, I was trying to get across the bridge. Um, I was in Matamoros today. That's why I'm a little bit on the late side. And this thing sucks. I bought one of these thingamajigs that has my name on it. That one. The cord just seems to suck. That's what happens when you order these things on I get these little things at, on Facebook. Like, order this, and it's kind of cute on the cute side, but it doesn't matter if it's cute if it doesn't work. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Anyway, there's a huge line. Good morning. Good morning. I had to work this morning. There was a huge line going into Matamoros, and it's literally over here past the college, past McDonald's and stuff. At, people are going into Mexico for vacations. It's kind of on the trippy side because I plan to be driving to Mexico tomorrow. No, on Sunday. Sunday early in the morning. Uh, I'm going to spend a couple of days in Monterrey, and I'll be back on the 27th. I'll probably be back on the 26th. Not sure. I don't have much to do, so you're going to be 24th, 25th, and come back on the 26th. Yeah, it's just 2 days. That's what I'm going to do for Christmas. Spend it in Monterrey. Found out that my hotel and pink wavy. Ah, Misael! And pink wavy. And pink wavy. Is it like that? Nada. ¿Ah? No, estoy riéndome. ¿Chema está llorando? Dragón. Ah, amanecí y Chema está vomite y vomite por todas partes. ¿Está malo? ¿Cómo, cómo llorando? ¿Lágrimas o meando? Maullando. ¿Ah? Es que así traga. Es que tiene que aprender a saber que no puede tragar tanto así. My cat, one of my cats at the office, was throwing up all over the place. But he eats so much, too much. Chema,
Como estaba llorando porque quería vomitar. Ahí viene ya.
Chema, papi, ven. Vete, bebé.
Ven. Sí, ya está bien, pero no quería.
Chema, ¿andas malo, bebé?
Ven con tu papá, vente.
¿Andas malo? Vente. No te quiero agarrar la panza. Te voy a quitar Misael. ¿Estás malito, bebé? ¿Quieres que te lleve el doctor? No. Es mi bebé chiquitito. Cornelio, saludos. Una he ate a possum instead of a rat. Es que traga hasta lo que no. A mí se traga moscas, cucarachos, se traga cualquier plástico que encuentre. O sea, es un dragón y come demasiado. Mira la cabezota que tiene este niño. Qué hermosura de pelado. Saludos, brother. You all have a Merry Christmas. Eran saludos, saludos, Cornelio. God bless you, my man. Saludos a Melissa también y al bebé y al bebé grande. And everybody else that y'all might have. Blessings, man. Look at this carita de perrito. Um, he's not feeling well. Pero también te digo, trae. One thing that I wanted to address this morning, besides the long, long line going into Mexico, it's crazy. I think the line going into Mexico is longer than the line coming into United States. It's crazy. Buenos días, Ariel. So, buenos días. ¿Dónde está el gordo de Román? No se levanta. He's on the lazy side. Last night he was at the picking order for the Republican side of the ballot or some crap like that. And so I sent him a message. He sends me a message. So I go like, I don't see you. I don't see you. Talk to you. I wish you family and all 8 of your loyal watchers a Merry Christmas. Ah, oye, pues le gané a Juan. Juan tiene 7. O como dice Captain Bob, I need to have a Captain Bob show to have the most watched podcast south of San Antonio, Texas. Uh, Merry Christmas, Judge. Saludos to you, your family, your office staff, and everyone out there. I don't know if you were out there last night for the picking order. I was planning to go after church service, so I called Roman. I said, Roman, can I make it? And he goes, yeah, no, yes, ya nos vamos a ir. Hey, Sam. Sam, there you go. How you doing?
Good, good. How about yourself?
I'm good. So I went out there. So I was planning to go to that the picking for the position on the ballot for the Republicans. And Roman goes, "Number, yeah, it's over. We're about to leave." I said, "Oh, okay, forget it." So I not then like an like 30, 45 minutes later, I go like, Roman, what's up? I was not. I was watching Gilligan's Island reruns. That would have probably that was probably a lot more productive than going to the Republican picking. But so I said, I said, Roman, are you going to be on the show? We're going to have a show or no? Dice, cada vez que te veo, yeah, I get that effect from everyone. Yeah. The same thing happens when I look at your picture, Cesar. Ah, el corazón. Oh, yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Con todos esos tacos de Matamoros.
Better Sam than Roman. Hell yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
thanks.
Sam, so they did the picking thing.
Yeah.
No one cares. And, all these people were like, oh, they've already said who's going to pick for who. Like, because Donald Trump's not here, someone gets to pick for Donald Trump. And because Ted Cruz isn't here, or Roman was all like todo caliente, todo mojado because he was going to be able to pick for Ted Cruz. Like, I'm picking for Ted Cruz. We're like, no one cares, It's like you're in their mind, Sam. I think that they think that they're like Trump's and Ted Cruz's represent. You're not. You're just someone they could have had the homeless guy that's taking a crap on Central Boulevard. You could have had him come in and pick for Donald Trump. It would have been the same thing. Doesn't mean
Do they even know that they exist?
No, hell no. It wouldn't have mattered. But to them, it's like And this is what really trips me out about the whole party thing. They think that, oh, you have to go out there and do all the ceremonial bull crap and stuff and everything else. And no, it's a worth it's worthless right now. They're
All the policy
they're not
procedures.
yeah, they're not united. ¿De qué sirve? I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I sent a message to Deborah Bell yesterday because Mayra Flores said you got to reach out to Deborah Bell, please. And I said, like, I'll send her an inbox message and I'll send her a text message. You think she responded? No, she didn't. So today I'm gonna
Nah,
call.
I don't think they will respond to anything.
So today we're gonna call.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even think they.
Let's see.
Hi, you've reached Deborah. Leave me your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get a chance. Thanks, and Jacob.
Hey, Deborah, this is Erasmo Castro. And like I mentioned in my text message and my Facebook message, I had a meeting with Mayra Flores and she suggested that I reach out to you. So I'm reaching out because I said that I would. My phone number is 956-572-1899. 956-572-1899. Thanks. She's not going to respond. And she did see the message. I got word from her staff or people that are around her that she did see the message. She just didn't want to respond because
Yeah.
she responded to Tad Hassie's message. Sure as heck didn't respond to Erasmo Castro's message. So again, I'm going to send a message to Mayra Flores. She says, you know what? She's a piece of crap. If I First of all, she's wanting to be
When did
the
you have the meeting
elected
with Myra?
last week. I think it was Friday of last week. Last week. Look, if you want to be the elected representative of anything, and you won't take phone calls from individuals, well, what do we expect? Nothing. So again, I've already done my thing.
Well, it's just wait, hold on. Yeah, she didn't take calls from individuals or from you.
Well, I'm an individual, Sam.
That's a huge difference because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't take your call.
Well, I'm going to send my message. Good morning. Just checking in to let you
Because
know.
she's had meetings with her, no? Deborah and Myra.
Huh?
They've been seen together, no? Deborah and
They,
Myra.
they, Deborah works for Maida. So I reached out to Miss Bill a couple of times and have gotten no response.
But Myra's in which office right now? She's just running right now, no?
Yeah.
She's not like
Yeah.
in an office.
Yeah. She's mi gordo está malito. He was throwing up. She has a campaign office. That's what she has. It's kind of funny because she has a campaign office right next to right where Charlie Kabler had his campaign office at the
Is
on
that the same one that was getting paid with her own campaign funds?
yeah, she's the one that's paying she's paying Deborah Bell with campaign funds, something like that, something like that. I I don't know. I don't go that deep. Roman's the one that goes all deep into those things, but it is what it is. I don't care. So you better believe
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be out there and reaching out to her opponent. I'd rather support someone that's as is going to take my
And Myra's
call.
the one running against La Mantilla, right? Or who's she running against?
No, she's running against Chente. She's running against Chente. Vicente Gonzalez
Oh yeah. My bad. My bad.
for Congress. Uh,
El Chente
la
con la gente.
Mantequilla, Chente no con la gente. Mantequilla is running against Adam Hinojosa.
Oh, that's true.
A lo mejor está dormido con
Was that
Roman,
even a
dormida
close
con.
call when she ran last time?
Huh? Not much.
Was it even a close call with Adam?
Oh yeah, with Adam it was a close one. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 200 votes. So,
Well,
¿cómo se llama? What was that name of that guy that sent me a message last Friday? Can't remember his name. I already sent the messages. Her campaign manager and everybody else. Screw those guys. Less than 600 votes. Yeah, something like that. So Adam Hinojosa has a great chance. We'll see, because 600 votes is nothing. You could easily make up 600 votes. And what a lot of people need to grasp onto is their life better. Let me tell you, last night I was seeing a report, of course, not locally, national report in regards to the amount of individuals that are crossing over here illegally, Sam. Thousands, hundreds, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands a day, bro. A day. That's a
yeah.
lot. It's a huge
Are
number.
they still crossing through
And
like the Bronzer area? Or is it still through
not
the
in
Laredo and all that other stuff?
Eagle Pass. They were mentioning Arizona, bro, and huge amounts of people. I think it's kind of dwindled off a little bit here, but I think Eagle Pass has a whole mess full of people, and I'm on. I'm one of them. Just
On one
kidding.
of them?
That's sleeping with Roman.
Yeah, going back to the whole migration and all that crossing border thing, um, was there any an update of that guy that got shot in the river, that National Guard, something like that?
No,
Remember there was like
they
a
haven't.
young National Guard that had gotten shot.
No, he got shot by the cartels. I think no.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was a bullet that was fired from.
I know they're not gonna make a big deal about it, or not much that they can do because the person, God knows who it was. But I'm just wondering if they're doing like a different tactic.
No, I haven't heard an update. Again, interesting. I haven't heard an update on it. I actually almost forgotten about that, so I'm not sure. Still haven't received a message from the Bell people. The Bell people. You see, that's the problem. This is why the Republicans will always shoot themselves in the foot. They don't get a good candidate. And Adam Hinojosa I think is a good candidate, very viable candidate. I like Adam. I like Andrew Infante out of Port
Wasn't
Isabel.
that the same issue last time though?
It's always the same thing. They keep on shooting themselves in the foot because there's absolutely no unity. They're petty. They want to hold on to God only knows what. So, it just makes absolutely no sense. And then you got chicks like Deborah Bell that was wanting to lead the party. How could you lead something when your catalyst in regards to it continuing to be fractured? And this is where they don't get it. The more pettiness they dish out as the individuals sitting on these precinct chairs or the seats that they want, the more petty they become, the less the less influential they will be, not only here locally but in Austin. No one wants to pay attention to someone who's in a leadership position when they can't even control their local party. This doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And fíjate, Sam, and that's where the Democrats, I mean, they're always united, you know? They always stand together. Pase lo que pase. The only time is that when they're going into the primary, then, sometimes they take sides. But once they have their candidate, Sam, no, hombre, shut up. You know, they go balls to the wall to support their candidate. That's what happened to Susan Rubalcaba and to Tino Villarreal. Every single Democrat in the county came up to support uh, openly Tino Villarreal, openly. No one stood up with Susan.
But they're
No one.
more. I think Democrats are more like of a warrior mentality, or like I guess I call it warrior mentality, where they kind of just hold the line, on anything that gets attacked on them. Compared to like
Well,
Republicans, they're more like the supervisor mentality. They're trying to like just throw
well,
orders left and right.
unlike the Republicans here, they're organized, and they may have those little petty fights amongst themselves,
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, they're all going to go out there and support La Mantequilla. All of them. They're all going to go out there
yeah,
and support Vicente con la gente, you know? And so it gets to the point now.
yeah.
Look, it gets to the point, and I appreciate Maida reaching out. It gets to the point now. Why would I want to go out? And I'm still a voter. Why would I want to vote for someone that is inaccessible to me? Won't take my calls. Won't respond to my messages. Why? I'm not. And I'm going to encourage my family. At my house, Sam, there's 7 voters at my house because everyone and their mother lives at the house. 7
Like,
voters.
is she running against somebody?
She's running against Tallahassee for chair
Mm,
of the Republican Party.
yeah,
So as of right now, Tad is looking very good. And I'm not best of buddies with Tad. We've had our ins and
yeah.
our outs, but every time I reached out to Tad, has a conversation. Actually invited me to the presidential debate thing, gave me a slice of pizza. That goes a long way. It's better than chicken plate. A slice of pizza and a meatball. I think I had a meatball. And I
Better
think I
than
paid.
no call return.
I think I paid for my meatball though. Was the pizza good? I like the crust. It was at Russo's. They got decent pizza at Russo's. I still
Yeah,
think Peter Piper's pizza is better though.
it depends
I
when
don't
you
know.
go.
Peter
Russo's is
Piper?
good for like the first time experience, and then the second time or second or third time I went, it was like, it was all right.
They did right by me in regards to some. I had a couple of drinks there. They were good, strong. I think
Yeah.
because they didn't know how to make them. Because I did an old fashioned. They didn't know how they didn't know how to make it. So I was there. We're like, oh, échale de esa, ponle eso, ponle más de esa.
End up getting a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, Deborah Bell just responded.
Why can't you just be like a regular Mexican and ask for bucana and water?
Sí, ¿por qué no puedes? She just responded. Ah, well, we'll have a meet. We'll have a meet. Have it out. Have you ever tried LSD pizza? I've never had LSD pizza. I think one time I had like someone did a baked pizza. You know what that is? With
Like
pot in
weed
it,
or what?
with weed in it.
Mhm.
But it's like oregano. It's just like why?
Yeah.
Why would you want to put weed on pizza? But
But they're
some
not
people
supposed to put like the actual weed. It's supposed to be like butterized. Like they make it into
something.
a butter and then put that into the bread.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So
Not that I know how to
something
make it.
I've heard. I've read online.
I saw a YouTube video once.
Wait, so you're here. Have you come downtown at all?
No, I've been running errands like here in Los Fresnos and like to Bronzeville at 802. like just to go see check up on my mom real quick
How's
yesterday.
she doing?
Um, if you're thinking like half full glass, it's okay. Depends how you see it. Like she's good health, um, and the cabbage is good.
Yeah, because
Like, but
both my parents,
she suffers from like memory loss.
yeah, my parents are losing it too. They're on their way out, and I think like Papa's starting to realize. No, it's true. It's true. I think he's starting to
Yeah,
realize he's on the way out. To the point
yeah.
now
Because I
where he's
used to think
going
it was
like,
like a common thing, like forgetting things. And I know that she used to tell me like, "Oh no, I'm forgetting things," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm not." I was like, "Mom, I always forget things. Like it's either one thing or another. It slips off my mind." And I was like, "It's totally normal." But now I see it where it's like at a larger degree, where it's like you're asking me the same question 5 times throughout the 5 minute conversation.
yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. And well,
Yeah,
I mean, I hate saying this, but even myself, sometimes I find myself not grasping on as quickly as I should to certain things. As it's just the age things it affects. That's why the other day someone was saying,
yeah,
"Hey, that's like go back to school to study something." We're like, yeah, I don't retain things as easily as I did when I was
not as
younger.
easy.
It's not. You start losing it.
Yeah,
That's just like life. So can you imagine 20 years from now?
dude,
No, hombre.
no joke. Yeah, no joke. I went to school maybe after 10 years after the last time I was there with you, and it's not as easy. Well, especially when you already have like a family and stuff. But even like if you didn't have the family, it's not as easy to hold on to that information as easy as before when you're much younger.
Fíjate que, well, when we were back at TSU, TTBSC, I think then I was still a little bit okay, pero I was still struggle, and I started to notice that it doesn't stay, no se queda. It's just
Yeah,
it doesn't.
and you're
So,
already at an advanced age.
oh yeah, no, yeah, yeah. I'm going to be Sam. I'm going to be 57. I'm going to be 57, Sam. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Next month. Actually, next in less than a month, I'll be 57. And let me tell you, I look damn good for 57. I I see a lot of people that are 57. I'm going like,
dude,
damn, what
he's
the hell
just
happened? Huh? No, Marisa came by. Marisa, you look 23. I'm in love with this guy. I love you, sister. I want you to have my baby. Oh yes, oh we could, we could just try to have the baby. Oh yes, let me tell you, Sam. Uh, Marisa came by 2 days ago. I can't remember what day. 2 days ago, Wednesday.
Mhm.
2 days ago was Wednesday. She
Yeah.
came by 2 days ago, and I said, Marisa, you look horrible. Not because she's bald, but I said, Marisa, you look old. Hazme cinco.
You're
We could
horrible.
we could try. I said, Marisa, you look acabada. And she goes, oh, it's the chemo. I said, no, no, I'm not talking about you being bald. That's okay. I think a lot of people get very self conscious about being bald, and well, like you're kind of the bald side. My hair is thinning, as you could tell, but I'm at
Yeah.
that point where I go like, I don't care, doesn't matter anymore. And that was one of my
You already
greatest fears to
noticed?
become bald. No, I noticed for a while, but that was one of my greatest fears.
Was
Now it's
wasn't
like,
your didn't your like hair operation didn't work out well way
no,
back?
no, I need to do some more implants. Yeah, let me tell you, if I could go out there and get some implants, some hair implants right here, you better believe I'm going to go out there and do that crap. But at this point, Sam, it would look so fake, you know, because ya todos me conocen así, frentón, it would look so
Yeah.
fake. It wouldn't look like me. So I think I'm just gonna like let it ride, let it go, let it go, let it go. So I'm gonna let my hair, yeah, si se va, se va. Lo que fue, se fue. Might as well get breast implants. Lo que tú quieras, papi. But so it's on the go. But so she came and she shows me, oh, do you remember so and so? And I said, Marisa, I don't remember the people that I met yesterday. You think I'm going to remember someone that went to high school with us? I don't remember. And she goes, let me show you a picture. Shows me a picture of a guy that's our age, Sam. He looked horrible, horrible. And I'm going like, everyone in my age group, and even the good-looking guys, because back then when I was going to school, Guillermo Willie Perez. I don't know if anyone's on here, but Willie Perez, he was a good-looking kid. Willie Perez was in tennis with us. A good-looking little kid, güerito, flaquillo, good-looking little kid. I visit him in San Antonio every so often. He looks horrible, Sam. Horrible. He aged really, really bad. And I'm going like, damn, Raul
Well, you
Montes.
need to understand that most people out of high school they had responsibilities, and someone not other than me, who's on the other side that way, did not have responsibilities for like 30 years of his life.
I think what happened was that all those drugs I did when I was in my 20s, preserved me or something. Because
All that alcohol preserved you.
the alcohol has maintained me. Because let me tell you, Sam, Raul Montes. I love Raul Montes. He's a friend of mine. I run into him at Broken Sprocket. Raul Montes was another one that was a good looking guy. We were in high school together. Good looking. Estaba chaparrito. It was kind of funny. Estaba chaparrito and just good looking. Now, my lord, he looks horrible. Horrible. And I'm going like, what the hell happened? I was on the chubby side. I wasn't ugly, but I was on the chubby side. I wasn't getting any in high school. I wasn't hooking up with anyone. Nobody wanted to hook up with me. Lori comes out here. Instead, Lori Perez comes out here, and I had the hots for Lori Perez. I mean, I thought she was hot. I think she's still a little bit on the hot side. And I mean, she wouldn't even give me the time of day. Yo estaba gordito. The cheese goes bald. There will be crowds wanting to rub his head for good luck. They can rub one of my heads for good luck right now, and I wouldn't mind. When you live young, you stay young. Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with it. I think that has a lot to do with it. I
Yeah.
Sam's true. I don't have the responsibilities. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have kids. I don't have grandkids or great grandkids at this age. So so I'm not doing bad. And like I was telling Roma the other day, I'm not buying gifts for anyone. No one. I don't like any of my nephews and nieces that much anymore. You know, none
You'll
of
be
them.
lucky to get a comment on Facebook. Merry
I don't,
Christmas.
yeah, I don't like none of my nieces and nephews. I don't like. I love my sisters. But I don't want to spend time with them.
But they're so lovable.
Come on, you know them. I do not want to spend time with them at all. At all. Oh yes, I
Hey,
mentioned to you
speaking of, where are you gonna go after all?
for Christmas,
Yeah.
Monterrey.
Didn't you say you were going to like, Mexico or something like that?
I was going to go to Mexico City. El problema is the flights are too expensive. One, well, not really that expensive, but they went up in price. That's one. Two, airports are going to be a hassle. Because of everyone's trying to travel. Airports are going to be a hassle right now. Sin mentirte, la fila is like 12 blocks, Sam. Está hasta acá to go into Mexico. The airports are going to be an issue, and then I would be flying into Mexico City Airport. That's one of the biggest airports in the world. So just decided not to at all. You know, just
Well,
decided not to at
speaking
all.
of airports, why don't you fly to Las Vegas before they stop?
Well, I actually had a conversation with folks there at the airport, and look again. It's unfortunate that we're losing Avelo Las Vegas, which I think is a big thing. Let me tell you, I went on the first flight going into Las Vegas, and I'm glad I did. At least I got to try it. It was okay. Don't remember what happened that weekend, but it was okay.
Yeah.
Uh, but it was a good thing for Brownsville. We don't have that anymore. They're returning the money. And it was trippy because a lot of people were taking advantage of the 69 fares, which really it went up to 300, Sam, if you got to pick your seat and a little bit on the cover, which is still not a bad deal. Well, we
Yeah, I
can't
saw
do that
that.
anymore. But
Luggage
the
fees and everything else.
the problem wasn't Las Vegas. The problem wasn't Brownsville. The problem was city of Las Vegas. City of Las Vegas was the one that shut down Avelo, Brownsville, because
Why?
apparently they were getting too many people into Las Vegas, which is a good problem to have. You know,
That's ridiculous.
yeah. All right, Sam, I gotta get off. I got a client waiting, and I got a wedding at 10 o'clock that I just got reminded of. Trivia
Yeah,
question:
no
would
worry,
you
man.
rather recycle back to your 20s or see 5 years in the future right now? See 5 years in the future right now. I don't want to go back to my 20s.
They're like, I'm trying to erase that memory from the 20s.
Now that if
Memory's
I
still
like
there.
that I want to forget. Sam, Merry Christmas, man. If stop by the office, let's do
Likewise,
brunch.
bro. Yeah, I'll try to see what I can do.
All right, God bless. Guys, be good to each
I'll
other.
give you a
Contribute
message.
to me. See you
Yes,
tonight,
sir.
9. Bye.
Bye.
I know, not tonight, 9.